Hello, 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 beautiful Aquarius. Long time no see, but we are back, so let's jump straight into it. Aquarius, let's start off with the song that I received for you guys, which was I Took a Pill in Ibiza by Mike Posner. Now, pretty sure no one who watches my channel is going to resonate with this message. So Aquarius, if there is someone in your reality that you're connected to who needs to hear this message, please share this with them. Now with this song, I was getting very heavily of someone who likes to distract and detach themselves from their reality through escapism, through drinking alcohol, taking drugs, or both. This person really just enjoys being inebriated, which allows them to detach from their reality. Now, the divine is telling me very specifically that this cannot continue. This is going to end in one way or the other. Now, you can consciously choose to face the wounds in which you are trying to escape from, or you can allow divine intervention. Either way, it's completely up to you. I don't feel like you want to let the divine do that for you. Just personally, okay? Yeah. Anywho, moving forward. Your channeled message, Aquarius, was very scattered. I do feel like there is a need for you to ground at this time, especially because I do feel like there is a lot of upgrade or activations occurring within your physical vessel. I was picking up on upgrades surrounding your five senses within the head, so your four senses, I should say. The ones that are coming through very strongly is sight and hearing. For hearing, I do feel like loud noises are now going to create a physical sensation within your body. Now, if that isn't happening for you, you're going to know it, okay? I don't know how else to explain that because it's a very interesting thing, to say the least. With your eyes, it's just this freshness, this boldness. In your sight, like it feels like your eyes are popping out of your head and they're very dry, but they're very fresh as well. I'm not really sure how to explain how this is feeling, but again, if you were going through this, you will know. So like I said, please ground your energy. It's going to allow these upgrades to happen more naturally and in a more flowy way rather than fighting against the blockages that are there. And there is a blockage in your neck. They were very much highlighting opening the subtle energy channels within your neck. I was picking up on tension on the back of the neck as well as in the area where the head connects to the neck. So taking time to stretch, doing self-massage, whatever it is that you feel is necessary to open up your neck channels is very much being highlighted for you. Now for others of you, I do feel as though you're receiving a lot of messages through your crown, which is being processed by your third eye, yet when you go to verbalize these thoughts, these messages, this guidance to other people, there is an energy of frustration and not knowing how to articulate the messages in their entirety, simply because there is so much information in the messages that you are receiving. And again, that relates to the energy channels within your neck. Your other channeled message was, we have been communicating with you. You have received our messages. What you do with these messages is of your own free will. Now, what I was getting with that, I saw someone fall off the bed. Now, I don't feel like anyone's going to fall and hurt themselves in a literal sense. I do feel like this relates to a tower moment of sorts, but not in the way not in the full power of a tower moment, right? It's not going to be world-shattering, earth-shattering, reality-shattering. I just feel like it's going to cause a change-up in your reality to some degree, okay? Okay, now that we got that done, first card out we have is Sacred Reverence. Now, with this, Aquarius, I feel like the divine is asking you to shift into an observation mode, observing everything around you as alive as a being. So anything from the sky, the clouds, the birds, the trees, the grass, the rocks, the plant life, the river, the stream, the ocean, all of it. Everything in your environment is alive, and they want you to observe that and grasp that knowledge and firmly submit that in your consciousness, so then you can truly recognize how you are one with everything and everything is one with you. And through this understanding and through cementing this knowledge in your consciousness, it's going to allow you to shift into an energy of bliss and harmony, right? Which then puts you in a space of gratitude, because you are now showing your appreciation for all living things, no matter how big or small they may seem or had seemed. It's about shifting your perspective to seeing everything from a 4D perspective. Okay? Okay. And for a lot of you, this further unlocks past life mastery that you have brought into this life, which is of utmost importance for you to access in order for you to move forward. Okay? Next card out we have is the Oracle's Gift, which again, I feel like this unlocking energy is part of that gift, the divine gift. For others of you, again, going back to the upgrades and or activations, this is allowing you to tap further into your own intuitive abilities. I also feel a gift of information coming through as well, which again, not surprising with all the cosmic downloads that you are receiving. Yeah, but again, just really working on the neck channels, energy channels, because as you can see, this blue at the bottom of this card really sticking out to me today, and just the way that it is drawn, it's very sharp. What's it? It's kind of like lead shards. You know, like when you're at school, when you're in science class and they had all these little lead shards, and then you take the magnet and roll it over and watch them all bunch together at the end of the magnet. That is what it looks like, and I feel like that is how your communication is coming out in relation to these messages. It's all shard-like and disconnected and dispersed in a disorientated way, simply because there's that. It's not allowed to flow, right? Even my own words. And then we have close encounters. This is beautiful energy. Aquarius, I feel like there are going to be new connections forged over the next couple of weeks. I wanted to say months actually, over the next couple of months. I do feel like these connections will start occurring for you in the next couple of weeks though. These connections are allowing you to open up on a new level. There is a new level of vulnerability that you're allowing yourself to tap into when these connections are forged. Excuse me. Because I feel like these connections are showing you how much power there is in being vulnerable. Right? Which is allowing you to open yourself more than you have even with family members. Like, I feel like you haven't been this raw and vulnerable with people before. So I do feel like there is this sense of hesitancy and a little bit of fear involved. But once you take that initial step, I do feel like it's going to be easier and easier for you. And I just feel like this outpour of emotion, outpour of your own personal truths that you have held back simply because you don't feel safe enough to express those to those that you were connected to at the time. Again, even family members. There is massive completion energy here as well. 1s and 7s could be very much important to you at this time. For a lot of you as well, I'm feeling an integration of your own truth to the truth of the collective, which really just feels like humanitarianism work. Humanitarianism. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. I'm probably not saying that right, but you know what I'm trying to say. Stepping into that path. And I feel very strong human rights attached to that as well. So, let's go ahead and chuck some more cards on that now that we've talked for a while. Okay. Clarify sacred reverence, please. Yeah. We have inner power. And then freedom at the bottom of the deck. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Honestly, the same message, unlocking past life mastery that you have brought into this life, which is necessary for your path moving forward. Definitely feel like it relates to this humanitarianism and human rights energy. Can I get one more card on this, please? For those who don't resonate with that. Yeah. We have right now with reframe. So again, like I said with the original message with this card, it's going into that state of observation, being present with your environment in order for you to reframe the way that you perceive your environment, right? Allowing yourself to see how truly interconnected everything is, how you are in everything and how everything is in you. And taking that perspective and moving forward. And again, we have a little gift here, we have a gift here, and then we have an unlocking. So very much 3 cards of confirmation on unlocking a past life mastery. Okay. Can we clarify the Oracle's gift for Aquarius, please? Thank you for the messages we have already received, and thank you for joining us today. We thank you for your love and your guidance. Literally, as I said the word love popped out. Okay? I don't feel like this is romantic love. I feel like this is complete and utter love for self. Love for your life. Love for your environment, your animals, your friends, your family. Love for your career. Love in all aspects of your life. Divine source is the idea that no person, place, or thing is your salvation, only love itself. Yeah. When you vibrate at the level of love, as we know, love is very high on the frequency scale. Pretty sure it's very close to enlightenment. Actually, hold on. Okay, so here's one, just the first one that comes up on Google. I'm not sure if you can see, but love is the 3rd one from the top. Enlightenment, peace, joy, and love. When you resonate at the frequency of love, no matter what life throws at you, anything below love cannot infiltrate your frequency because it cannot match that frequency. Okay, I'm not sure who needs to hear that. For some of you, this is just recognizing how truly loved you are by the divine, looking at all the blessings that you have manifested with the help of co-creation. For others of you, this is speaking from a place of love. Offering your gifts and services from a place of love, not from a place of wanting to receive in return to your giving. Can we get one more card for those who don't resonate with that message, please? The Oracle's gift. Thank you. Yep, liberation. We have liberation. Yep. This divine gift is all about liberating you, freeing you from the ties of fear, from the ties of limitation, from the ties of self-imposed restriction. And allowing you to transform and to soar to heights that you are yet to experience. And I say yet to experience because this is already occurring in your life, whether you're aware of it or not. Bottom of the deck we have extraordinary, and it's time to Spirit's funny. Yeah. And then we have inner child, beautiful. This is time to embrace your uniqueness, specifically your weirdness, Aquarius. You're a very weird sign and I love it. I love you. Aquarius is a very fun people to be around. Okay? It's time for you to embrace your magic, your shine, your light, however it is that you want to label that for yourself. Okay? Because wherever it is that divine is taking you after this transformation, this is the energy that they would like you to be in. Being unapologetically yourself. No matter who accepts you or not. And not swaying from that simply because the opinions of those that you are around you would like you to tone it down a little bit. No, you can leave. Alright? Alright. Clarify close encounters. Holy moly, we've spent a lot of time on this. Close encounters, please. And I don't even feel like I said anything important. I really don't. Yeah. Okay. Clarify close encounters, please. Thank you. Guidance. What did I say? What did I say? An extraordinary at the bottom of the deck again. The divine is guiding you. Like we got in the channeled message. These close encounters are divinely guided. These people are allowing you to embrace your vulnerability, to embrace who you truly are, and allowing you space to be who you are, unhindered, without expectation. And again, there's this outpour of emotion. But I just feel like this is completely necessary because, wherever you are being guided to, with these soaring to heights you are yet to experience, I feel like these close encounters, these new connections, are very much necessary. And it can definitely relate back to the human rights and humanitarianism energy that I picked up on. I don't really want to. Okay, just going to put it out there. not to create fear. It's for awareness. So this is for someone very specific. Please only take it if you know this to be true in your own reality. I feel like your energy is being siphoned by someone who you had sexual relations with. I don't feel like you talk to this person even on social media. I don't feel like there is any interaction there. You may still be friends with this person on social media, however, there's no interaction. There is an energetic attachment in your chakra area. I do feel it very strongly in the hip area. That is where this energetic cord is. And this is why you have been lacking motivation and energy to do even the simplest things. So taking a salt bath, envisioning yourself being bathed in white light, asking your guardian angels, whoever it is that you call upon to help you sever that connection and return it with love, light, forgiveness and healing. Okay? Yeah, we have the Eight of Cups in reverse. Revisiting the past to go forward. Okay, and then we have death and rebirth at the bottom of the deck. So with this Eight of Cups in reverse, I feel like this is revisiting the past in order to go forward. Right, that transformative energy. Tell me more about this. Right, okay. So this is for those who feel like you've been going backwards. Right, you've done a lot of forward movement, you've done a lot of growth, you've done a lot of healing, but it feels like you're sliding backwards. You're not sliding backwards. There is something in your past specifically that you need to pick up and bring forward with you, which is why you feel like you're sliding backwards. Okay, because it's very necessary for you to move forward. Okay. Message. Thank you. We have the Ten of Cups, baby. Baby. And then we have the Page of Swords. Okay. I don't know who this is for. But learning how to be a better parent, a better partner, which is beautiful. Congratulations to whoever's acknowledged that part within themselves. Someone's also learning something unexpected when it comes to their family. Tell me more about this message for Aquarius, please. You're conflicted. Ugh. Okay. So we have the Five of Wands, the Seven of Swords in reverse with the Four of Swords. So whatever it is that you're learning about your family, Aquarius, I feel like you're conflicted as to whether you should bring this truth to the light. Let me just clarify this Four of Swords. Can I get a card? Okay. We have the Fool and the Knight of Pentacles. So whatever this truth is, Aquarius, I'm getting the energy of just allowing it to ferment within your being. Let it just sit with it for a while, right? Because whatever it is allowing not only you but also your family an opportunity to build things better this time around. I do feel like it's going to create disconnection between you and your family members, whoever you consider to be your family in this respect, right? But it's totally necessary. I'm honestly getting whatever this truth is, it shatters your whole perception of your family. And because now that you see things differently, those who are still living under that illusion, under that false light, it really does feel like false light, aren't ready to even acknowledge that truth, which is why this disconnect energy is coming in, needing to take time out away for self and allowing whoever your family members are to sit with it. But again, it's allowing a new opportunity to build things differently this time round. And maybe this opportunity is just for you. Maybe these individuals are going to continue living in this false light. But you don't have to do that. And you also don't have to take this family along with you. Especially if they're going to react to a truth like that. Okay? Okay. That one was a little bit hard to hear. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So things haven't been going well. Luck has definitely not been on your side. Six of Wands in reverse. Feeling like your efforts are in vain. Can I get one more card on this, please? Can we get more information? It's very general. No, that's too many. It's very general, Spirit. Thank you. And then we have the Five of Cups in reverse. And we have the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Wow. Okay, I'm not going to lie. Whoever feels like the universe is not on their side, luck is not on their side, their efforts are in vain, you're pouring your cup into something that is draining you already. Right? So all that emotional well is already being drained and you're pouring from the drain. And you're feeling trapped because you need to identify what is really truly driving you. Really, truly driving you. Do you want fame? Do you want mass recognition? Do you want to be perceived in a certain light? We have the Ace of Wands with the Queen of Wands clarifying this. And then Judgment in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I feel like again, ooh, yeah. Judgment in reverse and the Ace of Swords in reverse. It's time to identify and address what is truly driving you. Yeah, I just really feel the need to ask you, Aquarius, are you doing this because you want to be perceived in a certain light? by a group of individuals, by a mass group of individuals. Fame just really keeps coming through very strongly. Fame and fortune. Honestly, I feel like that is a selfish, ego-driven need, desire. It's not even a need, it's a desire. Identifying what truly drives you, and from identifying that, it's going to allow you to shift the way that you move forward with whatever this thing is for you. Which not only has intentions that the universe can back, but it's also giving you energy that you need to move forward. Right? Stopping that draining whilst pouring energy. I don't know if that makes sense. I really don't know if that makes sense. Okay. Can we get one more message for Aquarius, please? Can we get like a completely different message, please? And thank you. Oh, we have the Page of Wands in reverse. Why? Losing hope, losing inspiration. Eight of Wands in reverse, really not wanting to talk about it. Judgment in reverse. Oh my God. And then we have the King of Pentacles in reverse, yeah. Honestly, it's a continuation of this fame and fortune energy. Moving forward. For someone else, you have blocked an individual from communicating to you because you're just sick of receiving messages from this individual. Know that the divine has been waiting for you to make that decision to release yourself from this repetitive cycle that you and this person get into when you start communicating again. Okay, it feels very unhealthy. I feel like this person really just likes you for your physical appearance, not gonna lie, that's what I feel. But you have liberated yourself from this cycle, so congratulations on that. Oh, it's 2 in a row? Come on. Hopefully Pisces. Come on, Pisces. Alright, let's go ahead and get you some advice. Do you have for Aquarius who resonate with these messages? We have truth be told. So for those dealing with that family matter, your advice is to open yourself up to the truth, regardless of whether it is received well or not. Okay, it's about liberating you and your current energy. And it's not about anyone else. Just focus on you and your forward movement. And if these people are meant to move forward with you, they will in their own time. Okay? We also have be flexible. Don't be so rigid in your approach to life and to the changing of circumstances. Okay? Ease into that ebb and flow energy. You are the water bearer, so you are very much capable of that. Yeah. And then we have higher power with community. Very one and the same energies here. Very much one and the same. So that is definitely something that you can look forward to, Aquarius. But again, it's time for you to speak your truth, share your truth, live in your truth, regardless of how that will be received by those that you are connected to. And if they are meant to move forward with you, they will. Okay, they don't need to be forced, they don't need to be pressured, none of that. They will take it upon themselves to do that for themselves. Again, be flexible with the changing circumstances that you're experiencing in your physical reality. And you don't need to be so rigid and stern in your approach. Embrace the ebb and flow of water. Again, you are the water bearer and you're very much capable of doing that. And just know that you are definitely being guided to a new community, to a new circle of friends, to a new part of the collective, one that you resonate with, one that's going to allow you to embrace your true authentic nature. Okay? Okay. So Aquarius, that is your reading. I love you and I appreciate you and thank you for showing up for our channel, and until next time, ka kite.